Well, it's that time of year again. It's our first game of the season, and with a very turbulence of a pre-season and lack of and everything going on, it's nice to be talking about football again. Leicester City versus Sheffield Wednesday. Let's see what happens. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know you like the channel. Hit our notification bell so that you know when videos go live. So Sheffield Wednesday are playing Leicester City, which I'm calling the points deduction derby, because we're both going to get deducted some points at some point of the season. There's too many points there. But Leicester City have not had a great transfer window. They've brought in 4 players. Begovic is one of their kind of key one for me in terms of appearance goalkeeper. Just sold a goalkeeper yesterday for 18 million, rising to 20. And there have been rumours that they're linked with Pierce Charles for them as well. But we'll see. But let's go see what the lineups are for both teams today. Let's see if I can remember which button does what. So Leicester City go with Struykelaar, Justin, Oklar, Vestergaard, Thomas, Elkunus, Skip, Summer, Forty, I can't say it, Madaldi, Ayu. I'm really bad with these. Begovic, Fast, Nelson, Wink, Chowdhury, Page, McKee, Mong, and Dak are on the bench for them. Strong lineup. They probably wish they had a bit stronger lineup than that, but yeah, it is what it is. It's weird seeing a team without a certain Jamie Vardy in. When they go with in the new, just released, if you're someone who pre-ordered, you get your shirt, the first shirt. That's the first shirt this season. I don't mind it. It's growing on me a little bit, to be fair. But the season is start of the season, the team lineup is Charles, Valerie, Palmer, Iorfa, Ottobio, Maclow, Chalobah, Ingleson, Byron, Jamalo, Cadamartri. Benches, Stretch, Johnson, Gwillier, Fuchsia, Chipton, Fernanda, Kabachi, McNeil, and Ugbo. So Ugbo don't start, neither does McNeil. Be interesting to see how many of those youngsters come on, because that is, apart from Kabachi, McNeil, and Ugbo, the rest of them are all youngsters. This is what we're going to have to deal with what's going on at the club at the minute. There's nothing we can really do. This is what we have to do. This is the situation we're in, and we're just going to have to deal with it. And at the end of the day, let's see how we get on. There was talk today that Harry Ama could, talks with Man United had opened up to get that all sorted. So it's interesting there. But it's interesting that Bailey Cadamartri got the nod ahead of Ugbo as well. Be interested to see how he gets on there. But this is how Sheffield went to line up today. How do you think we'll do? Let's see if we can do okay. It's going to be a tough one. First game of the season, Leicester, half one as well. So let's see how we do, and hopefully we don't get too embarrassed. Let's see how we do in this game. So this is going to be your review. What a half of football that was for Wednesday. Really good start, really positive. Had to defend really well and try and just stay in the right way and defend well. Free kick comes in with our corner after corner, trying to get it ball forward. And we're trying to get the ball going quite well. Really good save by Charles to keep it 0-0. But I just shocked, happy. All the good things you want to hear. A really good ball in by Valerie to Chalobah in the box. Cut back to him. Hits it. Side foots it. Hits the defender. Goes in. 1-0. And the celebration going all the way down to the fans and going, I'm with you here. I'm with you here. We're with you. The whole team. Really good goal. So happy for him. And you're like going, right, that's really good to see. Playing some good football, knocking it around. But then we have the situation with not so good. Chalobah goes down injured, holding that hamstring again like he normally does at times. And it's such a shame because he's had a really good half and played some good football. So we have to make a sub. Usually on Chalobah, goes off. Obviously very, very disappointed in what's happened. So at the end of the day, we have to just hope he gets better soon. And it's not as bad as we first thought. But they have some really good chances. We have to defend well, block well. Some really crunching tackles going in by both teams. Charles have been very secure and very good at the back, holding his own and being able to just put us in the right position each time and making sure everything's fine. So far, so good. 1-0 up, having to hold on to a bit of pressure. But Henrik played an absolute blinder so far. Settles up really well, trying to get on the attack when we can. Cads has done well with his hold up. Ingleson's looked really good. So far, so good. 1-0 up, something I would not expect him to be saying right now. I did not think we'd be 1-0 up and playing some good football. So let's see what we can do in the second half. First half, okay, 1-0 up. Only downside with Chalobah going off. It is what it is. It will add another layer of, we need to add another person, hopefully. But that's where we're at. Really good first half. Barry Bannon running the midfield as per usual. Jamal Lowe had a good chance as well. Just needed a bit more power. So, half time, 1-0. So, in that second half, they start coming forward. Unlucky by Cads as well. Cads has a great chance. It goes over the bar. Really unlucky. Bio with some good defending, and they're starting to turn the screw. They're starting to move the ball around, and they're starting to make us move around and play football like we know how Leicester can. And it was coming. It was just coming and coming and coming. Ball comes in. It's a really good goal, to be fair. 1-1. Bad defending by us. It's a very clever free kick. Low. We can't get foot on it. Cadamarch tried to get rid of it. Misses it. And it's 1-1. And then we're kind of holding on for a little bit. And you're like, can we try and get something here? And just hold on for the rest of the game. But Valerie goes down injured. And this is all down to pre-season. They've not had a pre-season. So things that you would see, go down injured. So Olaf comes on, Valerie off. So it's another injury. Which you don't need at all. And you're just trying to see what can we do to try and improve it. Can we get the ball forward? But we're having to hang on. Pierre Charles have pulled off some phenomenal saves today to keep us in this. He really has. And it just shows you what we're trying to do. They fought for everything and tried the best to get it right and try and move it forward. And then the bit of controversy, Baz goes in for a 50-50, gets the ball, but gets the man on the follow-through. Now, the problem is, because Baz had already got a yellow for dissent, the referee gave him a double yellow off. He's going to miss the Stoke game. So we're going to miss Bannon for the second game of the season. It's not what we need. I think it was a harsh second yellow. He got the ball. It's the follow-through that gets him. But it's one of the ones that you see all the time where the follow-through gets them and they get given it. And sadly, that's where the game's gone these days. But we're trying to get things going. And Charles made another really good save as well, just constantly. But they do make it 2-1. And from a corner, it's simple. No one's marking him. No one moves to get him. He moves. No one sees him. Simple corner. Free header. Goal. But it only finished 2-1. This game felt like it could have been well out of reach before we even kicked the ball. We were all expecting a horror score. But we come away from this with a 2-1 defeat. And we come away with injuries to Chalobah and Valerie and a suspension. Is that what we need when we've hardly got any players? No. It's the last thing we need, especially when we've got Bolton midweek and then Stoke the following week. But the thing we got is they showed heart, they showed passion, they showed enough grit and determination. Now, we're going to have to see what happens again this week. I'm pretty damn sure we're going to get all of next week, all the articles and all the stuff going, oh, Pierre Charles is wanted by X amount of clubs because he's had a really good game, and he really did. So let's see what happens. Hopefully Sheffield Wednesday can get the injuries sorted and they're not too bad. But muscle injuries take a bit longer. He's also got the other thing is we're going to be without Baz for Stoke for double yellow. And it's a shame. It's an absolute shame. Never double yellow for me personally. I think some Leicester fans and some opposition fans are all going to disagree with me in the comments. But it is what it is. But a valiant effort with everything that's going on. But we need players. 2-1 to Leicester. Season's up and running. Going to be a long season.